talk about classroom climate or classroom culture. What's the difference?
Now, I am very proud of you. You can listen to instructions, you help one another, you try to speak English, and you all try. So, give a clap. Okay, very good. Yeah!
I would really like to share with you guys some classroom tips which will make your students a little bit more attracted to be in classroom. And so I will show you first what my classroom looks like. Okay, it does look a little bit dodgy and very dark, but this is the outside of my classroom. Okay, some colorful stickers, PVC stickers, so it's easily print off. And this is the front door. And fear not, it is so super bright in here. It can exorcise any demon in any child. Hopefully.
Very good.
And ta-da! This is what it looks like when you go in. So let me close the door. It's brightly lit because I love natural light, and I only switch on 1, 2, 3, 4 of the classroom lights. That, as you can see, is where I would go, okay, with my little laptop bag, where I put all of my stuff in there with some file or folder, worksheets, name list, and also my timetable because I have, I don't know, 20 or 22 classes a week. So that's my computer there, and there is the projector and the screen and the blackboard. The blackboard can be extended, so I have 2. The classroom itself is a good-sized classroom. It took me a few days to decide on a theme for my classroom. I would like to create a safe space, bright and positive, so that when they come to my classroom, they can stay focused throughout the lesson. I bought some stickers, you know, with lovely words like creative world, our home, warm, happy, light up life, there's a light in our life, like the way we go. In the classroom, I would like them to give warmth to each other, share ideas, as well as relax and have fun learning what they're supposed to learn.
Precisely.
At the back of the classroom, I try to make this as clean and clear and spacious as possible. And as you can see, these are PVC stickers, and it's actually quite cheap. You can get it on Amazon, or as in China, we got it from Taobao. I have flowers up there. These are fresh flowers, by the way. And most of them I got it for Teachers' Day. I display each and every one of the flowers up there. The smell is fresh. Every single day, I will make sure that it's somewhat clean and smells good. So those fresh flowers add to the fragrance. I created this big space in the middle because we have acting class. So I would like students to come in, you know, do their normal vision routine, and then after that we can jump right into acting. The space is for them to have fun. I can be quite a perfectionist. Why I chose this is because I love the nature. And when my students come in, all I can think of is for them to feel happy, to grow with me, and just imagine that they're in the forest or in the garden. By the time my students actually get in, they feel like they have entered a whole new area where they can be themselves and at the same time stay focused. I want them to openly communicate and be able to collaborate with one another. I think that's the most important skill I would like to inculcate in my kids, because a lot of times you will see, students normally they segregate themselves, like they will only hang out with the students or peers whom they like, and then the quieter ones or the reserved ones will be seated on their own. So that is what I would like to stop, if you get what I mean. What I did is, for each class at the beginning of the term, I will pair the students up, one strong and one weak students, so that the strong ones can actually work together with the weak one, and the weak one can ask the strong student some questions. In one group, like 1, 2, 3, 4, so at least I have 2 strong students, 1 middle student, and the other student is the weak one. What I would like them to do is to work together as a group and collaborate and share ideas, so everyone will be able to contribute. That's how I try to group my students.
We will change seatings again. Row 3, row 4, row 5, you got it? Okay. You have 3 minutes. Oh, yeah.
Now, if you see at the back of this door, there's the duty managers, important part of the class. For the whole class, I have 2 leaders, 1 blackboard cleaner, and 2 cleaners. Each of them have their own responsibilities, and I give them at least 5 lessons to practice their role. And then after every 5 lessons, I will rotate so that each and every one of the students in my class are able to be at least a leader, a blackboard cleaner, or a cleaner. The most important thing is that I want to create this climate and culture whereby my students are free and confident to open up and be communicative about what they want. But at the same time, I also would want to inculcate responsibility, the sense of taking their work and their role as seriously as possible.
My leaders, leaders, homework always, and the rest of you, very good. Open your application book. What is this? September 30th, and the lesson for dictation is? Yes, lesson 7. Wait, busy. Up and down. Up and down. Okay. Up and down first. Everyone stand up. Chest in. Nothing under the table, yes? Table straight? Yes, Ken and Eric. The last table is not straight. Okay.
The one thing that I would like to keep in mind is when I come into the classroom, I would like to feel as though this is my safe place. Most of my students, they are actually from school at 7 o'clock in the morning and all the way, some of them until 5 to 6 o'clock in the evening. And I would like to make this an open space for them to actually not only learn but also be themselves and collaborate with their peers and have the space to move around. In most of the schools, they try to implement collaborative skills as well as communicative skills. There's a lot more control and there's a lot more communication going on, especially when I get to hear each and every one of my students voice out their opinions as briefly as they can. And that's what I would like to create, the feel of the classroom, a safe, positive environment, so that when they come in, they would be able to stay focused and try their very best and hopefully give me some positive results.
Thank you.